This is the fifth part of my true story. I know I still need to be here. I don't fully understand why, but every now and then, I receive messages that remind me why I came. These messages come in dreams, in visions, and they gently nudge my memory, reminding me that I chose this myself. Before I ever set foot on this planet, before I descended to Earth, I made an agreement. I agreed to come here and to help. That was my soul's plan, a mission I accepted with my whole being. But today, I find myself questioning everything. I don't know if it was worth it. When I look around, it feels like the world is collapsing. The old structures, the familiar ways of life, they're all crumbling, and it seems like nothing I do changes anything. The needle doesn't move. A part of me wonders if this is the end. Maybe this is the final, chaotic chapter of an old, sick system that has long outlived its purpose. And perhaps, just perhaps, a new era is about to begin. I have to hope so. I cling to that hope because honestly, without it, all of this becomes unbearable. The feeling is so immense, so overwhelming that you can't describe it with words. It's not something you can just talk about. It's something you have to feel with your entire being, down to your very core. Despite all the pain and confusion, I still feel that love. That pure, unconditional love. The very thing I miss the most here on Earth. It's a memory, a warmth that I carry within me, a reminder of where I came from. And in those quiet moments, I feel my other half. I know she's out there, waiting for me somewhere at the edge of the Andromeda galaxy. Sometimes in my visions, I travel across the cosmos. I feel her presence so strongly, it's as if she's right beside me, but I can never see her. Her face remains a mystery. And I know it was meant to be that way. That was part of our agreement before I came here. We both knew the rules, the sacrifices we had to make. That's all I have for now. Maybe when inspiration strikes again, when the next message comes through, I'll have more to share. Because right now is the hardest time I've ever faced. I've lost everything that this world defines as important. I've lost my work, my money, and most days I feel like I've lost all my strength. I find myself completely alone, profoundly misunderstood, just lost in a world that refuses to listen. A world that keeps its eyes and ears shut. It's a truly painful existence to carry this brilliant, burning flame inside of you, a light filled with so much love and knowledge, but no one else can see it. It's like screaming into a void, holding a treasure that no one recognizes. To feel so much, to know so much, and to be met with blank stares. It's a unique kind of loneliness, a deep ache in the soul. You feel the potential for a beautiful world, you see the path forward, but you're walking it alone, shrouded in the darkness of others' disbelief. The visions of home, of that other reality, they are both a comfort and a source of pain. They remind me that this hardship is temporary, that there's a greater purpose. But they also highlight the stark contrast with my current reality. It's like remembering a beautiful dream upon waking up in a cold gray room. The memory is sweet, but the reality is harsh. I often wonder about the others. The ones who also came here with a mission. Are they feeling this same sense of despair? Are they also losing hope? Sometimes I feel their presence, like faint echoes in the distance. A shared sorrow, a collective burden. We are scattered across the globe, isolated but connected by the same invisible thread of purpose. Maybe one day our paths will cross. Maybe one day we will find each other and our flames will unite, creating a light so bright that the world can no longer ignore it. But until then, I must endure. I must find a way to keep my own flame from extinguishing in this relentless storm. The temptation to just give up, to let the darkness win, is strong. Every day is a battle against that despair. I have to remind myself of the promise I made, of the soul plan I agreed to. I have to believe that my presence here matters, even if I can't see the results. Even if it feels like I'm making no difference at all. The world may be collapsing, but collapse is often a necessary precursor to rebirth. Like a forest fire that clears the old, dead wood to make way for new life. I have to hold on to the belief that this is what's happening. That we are in the midst of a painful but necessary transformation. And our role is simply to hold the light. To be the keepers of the flame, the guardians of hope, until the new dawn arrives. It's a heavy burden to carry, especially when you feel so alone. The weight of it can be crushing. But then, a small sign will appear. A feather on my path, a sequence of numbers, a song on the radio with the perfect lyrics. Tiny whispers from the universe, reminding me that I am not forgotten. That my other half is thinking of me. That my guides are watching over me. These small moments are the fuel that keeps me going. They are the breadcrumbs on the trail. leading me through this dark forest, so I will continue. I will keep walking this path, even though I can't see where it leads. I will keep holding this flame, even if my hands get burned. I will keep listening for the messages, for the whispers in my dreams. And I will keep sharing my story, piece by piece, for anyone who might be out there feeling the same way. Maybe my words can be a small comfort, a sign for you that you are not alone either. Perhaps our shared story is the beginning of our flames finding each other. Thank you for listening. I'll be back when I have more to share.